So you and your ex have reached an agreement. Well done. Now it's time to make it official with consent orders. I call this the holy grail of any divorce. If you get to this point, you're in a good place. But before you sign anything or hit submit to the family court, here are a few things you need to get right. I'm Hayder Shakara, and in this video, I'll give you 5 simple but powerful tips to help you prepare for your consent orders. This will help you avoid delays, extra costs, and those dreaded rejection emails from the court. Tip number 1, make sure it's clear and comprehensive. One of the biggest mistakes we see is when people try to keep things short and vague. So as an example, the property will be sold and proceeds divided equally. That sounds simple, right? But what if one party refuses to sell? What if there's a dispute over timing or costs? What is going to be the mechanism for the sale? How are you going to agree with a real estate agent if there's a dispute? Every clause in your consent orders should be clear, specific, and enforceable. Think about dates, amounts, timeframes, and contingencies if things don't go to plan. The clearer that your orders are, the less likely you will ever need to go back to court. Tip number 2, exchange full financial disclosure. Before you even draft your consent orders, both parties should exchange complete financial disclosure. Things like bank statements, property valuations, mortgage balances, superannuation, any debts. This is about making sure both of you fully understand the deal you're agreeing to. So if either person later down the line claims they didn't know the true value of an asset, that can lead to disputes or even the application being set aside. So before you sign or submit anything, make sure both parties have swapped full disclosure and are satisfied with the financial picture that has been put forward in the application. Tip number 3, plan for the occasional and the unexpected. When it comes to parenting consent orders, most people think about weekly care arrangements, what happens from Monday to Friday and on the weekends. But what often causes disputes later are the less frequent events. Specifically, things like traveling overseas with the kids, maybe going interstate on a family holiday, or who the children spend time with at Christmas, Easters, or birthdays. The court will love you if you are planning ahead, and if you can cover those less frequent but emotionally charged situations now, you'll save yourself years of potential arguments later. Tip number 4, this one I see way too often, and it's understanding the rules for superannuation splitting. If you're dividing superannuation as part of your settlement, you must give procedural fairness to the trustee of the super fund before your orders are made. So as an example, my superannuation fund is with Rest. If I wanted to split my superannuation, I need to write to Rest in order to get approval from them before these orders are made, and the court will want to see evidence of that. That means sending the draft orders to the fund and asking if they have any objection to it. This is an important step because if you do skip it, the court can't just approve the orders because the trustee hasn't had a chance to have a look at it and see how it's going to affect them. It's a small but critical step that catches out a lot of people. Always send the draft to the super fund before filing your consent orders and attach their confirmation when you submit it. And that leads me to my 5th tip, reviewing it and filing it correctly. Before you hit submit on the ComCourts portal, review your entire application carefully. Make sure the orders that you've agreed to matches what's going on with your application form and all of your attachments are signed and dated. If your orders are clear, detailed and fair, the court will usually go without a hearing and it could all be over between 2 to 4 weeks. If there's an issue, they're going to come back to you with revisions and this could of course delay things. So finalizing consent orders, it's really the last step before you can start moving on with your life. It's your chance to get closure and make sure everyone sticks to what was agreed. If you're preparing consent orders and want to make sure they'll be accepted the first time, you can get in touch with us, with me and my team. We help clients across Australia draft strong and compliant consent orders without delay. Don't forget to subscribe for more family law tips and updates and drop your questions below. We're always here to help.